Welcome to another MD-PD presentation. We're always looking for ways to support you in the classroom. With this in mind, we're going to do a series of videos that discuss common formative assessments. We hope that these videos do one of two things. Number one, for those new to the process, we hope to provide a guide to support you in creating and implementing CFAs at your school. Two, for those who are already using CFAs, these videos can provide ideas on how to make your CFAs or process even better. So let's start by discussing what CFAs are, why we use them, and what the process is for creating and using CFAs.
We've been talking about CFAs for years, but there can still be some confusion about what they are. CFA stands for Common Formative Assessment. However, some trainings in the past referred to CFAs as Common Frequent Assessments, which can create some confusion about the purpose and use of CFAs. While these assessments can be given quite frequently, they don't have to be. CFAs could be given anywhere between once a week and once a quarter. The most common time frame is to give a CFA every 4 to 6 weeks. The most important thing about CFAs is not that they are frequent, but that they are formative. This means that the major goal of these assessments is to give educators and students information on how students can improve their understanding of content or skills in the classroom. We can use the results from these assessments to help us understand our students' strengths and weaknesses and figure out the most effective ways to help them continue to grow. What makes CFAs different from regular classroom assessments is that the same assessment is given in common, meaning it is given around the same time by all of the teachers of a given grade and subject. The goal is that every teacher that will give the CFA will take part in making the CFA.
We use CFAs for several reasons. One, we understand that the quality of our assessments will increase when we have more eyes on them. We can leverage the experience and resources of several teachers in the creation of these assessments. Second, it helps us get an idea about how a larger group of students at our school is doing as a whole. For instance, how are all the 6th grade students understanding the concept of inferences? And last, we get a chance to discuss with our colleagues relative areas of strength when teaching different content or skills. This can lead to conversations about multiple strategies to help teach students.
So let's look at the steps of creating and implementing CFAs. The first step in this process is to identify your essentials. Next, discuss your guidelines, including the parameters of the assessments and when and how they will be administered. Then, it is time to create your CFAs. Once this is done, it is important to do a quality check on each assessment you create. Now it is time to administer the CFA. Finally, take time to analyze the data and have conversations about moving forward. In the rest of the videos in this series, we will go into more detail about each of these steps.